We're back with another review, and this time we've got a new bottle, we've got time to uncork it and get it in the glass. So let's get this one open, get it in the glass, and see what we can see from it. And it's a little bit different from what I usually do. So I'll get this opened. This is Signatory, which independent bottler, they own Edgedower, but this is not an Edgedower. This is a single grain North British. So let's see if we can get a pop. Oh, sorry, I've hit the mic. So get it in the glass, give it a wee minute to breathe. So this is Signatory Vintage. I would say independent bottler from everywhere. You see them everywhere. They've got different shaped bottles. They've got this. They've got the kind of nicer rounded shoulder ones. They do slightly older things. This is North British, single grain, 14-year-old, and it's been from a bourbon barrel from the 23rd of June 2009 and bottled in 2024 in February. So it's nearly 15. It's not too far away from being a 15-year-old. I was out on Saturday. It was my birthday on Monday, and I decided we had a wee day out in Edinburgh, and I was able to choose a bottle as a wee gift. And I seen this. I thought I need to try more grain whiskey. It's something that I've not really done, and it's not that I dislike it. I just seem to be pulled towards malted barley, malted whiskey. So seen this, good price, my type of whiskey, bourbon barrel matured. Why not give it a go? And for, as I say, great price, as it was £32, I think, all in. You're getting a good age statement. Yes, we're looking at a grain. This is non-chill filtered in natural colour, 46%, which I think is great. North British itself is owned by Diageo and Edrington. They produce round about, I think, or they've got the capacity to produce millions, over 10 million litres per annum. They're based in Edinburgh, towards Gorgie. So if you've ever been in Edinburgh, it's not too far from Murrayfield, like the Scottish National Rugby Stadium, or Hearts of Midlothian. It's more or less right behind their stadium. They've been around since 1887 as well. A wee consortium bought over, and then through the years, it's kind of passed hands. Started as a small scale, moved up because it was right beside the train links. Had good tram lines to get a lot of their product in and product out. We look at the single grain of this. Majority of the grain that has been within the North British is maize, corn that they're using. I think they're bringing about I don't know if it's 3,000 or 300,000 tons of it per week. I think it's coming from France as well. Again, it's a massive capacity. They have to keep the product up, and I think they're being able to get more grain from that part of the world. So looking at it straight away, it's an old school style of kind of bottle look for me, which is fine. But single grain, maize, corn, you see a lot of that in your kind of bourbons and your American whiskies, which again is totally fine. But for me to see it in Scotch and not know enough about it is, I'm just looking forward to trying this. This is just going to be something really different for my palate. Not clear to what to expect. I'm thinking maybe lighter, maybe sweeter notes, and not overly complex. We'll just need to wait and see. I'm slightly bunged up, so I'm hoping it's not going to affect this because we've just had the first pour. I was going to open it straight away when I got back, but I decided I'll just hold off and make sure. I mean, why not do a wee video of an uncorking, the first one on the new Look channel of Let's Talk Whiskey. So I thought, let's get it done. Got it in my wee Glencairn glass. So we'll have a look at colour and legs. Give it a wee swirl in the glass. So really, really light golden colour. You know, we're looking towards your straw, kind of watered down straw. Legs are okay for it. I'm hoping you can maybe see, but they're sticking there. They're not coming down too quickly. So we'll get it on nose and then on a palate and see where we move from there. Not really much from the first attempt. As I say, I'm a bit bunged up, so I'm hoping that's not affecting this. It's super light. Just kind of more soft honey and but really light, soft wee bit of spice there. And I think that's just from it not being overly complex. As I say, I'm struggling to get a nose on it from maybe being bunged up here. We'll try it on the palate, see if that changes anything. But I like the look of it. Say, nothing jumping out the glass yet, but we'll see if that changes. So Slainte, everyone. Very light. Nothing overly complex about it. It tastes kind of thinner than a 46%, but not in a bad way. Again, this could be because it's a grain, it's not malted barley, it's not been done in the traditional way in pot stills, more your continuous stills that we see because it doesn't fall within the Scottish regulations to call it a single malt, so it has to be the single grain. Light, kind of soft sugars. It's not got the kind of viscosity of a single malt for me, but this is an easy sipping summer dram. Like this doesn't have any. This isn't off-putting. It's not knock you off your feet. I need to get more of this. I hear a lot of good things about older North British, the kind of 30s and above. It's supposed to be really, really good whiskey, but this is 14, nearly 15. I like it flavour wise and nose wise. I'm not getting much on it, but there's maybe that kind of soft kind of custard cream biscuit, like a cookie, like a custard cream cookie. Kind of soft citrus notes, not a ripe lemon or lime, just that kind of slightly. It's already been squeezed. You just got the end of it. It's just got that kind of lighter, not sharpness to it. It's just light. It's a wee bit thin. I'm not against it because I've not had other grain whiskies, but I think now it'll be good to get another grain and try it side by side. The only single grain, if I wanted to call it that, I've had is a Loch Lomond single grain, even though it's malted barley but not done in a pot still. It's done in the continuous still, the coffee still. You can't call it single malt. They have to call it single grain. That'd be the closest thing, but I don't think they're in the same park. I'd like to try something which is also made with maize corn. See what it is. This is light. It's not offensive, and it's not amazing. It sits somewhere kind of an average. £32. I'm not going to complain at it. This could be one that opens up once I am not as bunged up as I am. This could be great, great whiskey. It's an easy sipper. It's okay for me, but I'm hoping to enjoy it more. Maybe this will open up, but there's only one way to find out. We need just to continue on and wait and see what the future holds for this North British. But I'm going to go and sit back. I'm going to finish the rest of this, try and find some medicine for this, I suspect, flu that I've got. And then maybe in a few days I'll be able to smell this again and it'll be a completely different animal. But I'm going to sit back and enjoy the rest of my jam. But again, thanks for tuning in. Join me next week and let's talk whiskey. Thanks.